Charlie boy, you want to go somewhere? Do you want to go somewhere? That's a yes. All right, bud, let's go. Come on. Put your harness on. Let's go. Charlie, come on, buddy, let's go. Wednesdays are historically my most busy day because we have Weekly Roundtable where I go live for an hour, a feature topic or a topic of the day. Today I don't have time to prepare for that, so when I need to do a little placeholder, I just do my live trading session during that 1 hour session. It happens to fall at the exact same time that I typically be doing my watch list creation. So Charles and I are on our way to get some breakfast. Come on, buddy, keep up. So Wednesday's busy enough as it is, but today also happens to be the day before leaving day. Tomorrow I'm shipping out at the crack of dawn. Charles, are you hungry? Are you hungry or is it too early for you?
Charlie likes intermittent fasting this time of morning before his before his breakfast time.
Charles, get out of the way, buddy. You're in the way.
I thought he lost again.
Oh yes, well you lost again, buddy. No, you just love it here, don't you? This is where Charlie sometimes ends up if I'm out for lunch or something and he gets bored because he roams around the street a little bit on his own sometimes. So he comes back here and I think he's lost, but he's just exploring, making friends. So we've had to make a stop because Charlie is a very fussy boy and he only eats select things. He doesn't even eat all of these flavors. So if he's going to be staying in the doggy hotel for 2 weeks, we got to make sure we get the things that he likes. Because I swear, if we don't get him the food that he eats, he will happily go 2 weeks without eating anything. This guy, oh man, he could outfast a hungry Ethiopian child. Okay, come on, mate. Who's got a happy face? Who's got a happy face? Charlie boy, look at that cute little face. Come on, man, let's go. What you doing, Charles? You're making friends, are you, buddy? Good boy, you want to go? Okay. I heard of a study the other day that's often attributed or referenced in art and fear. There was a photography class with the two groups of students. One group was to be ranked on the quantity of photos that they submitted at the end of the semester. The other group was a quality group where they were ranked on just one photo that they would submit of their choosing by the end of this semester. Now the outcome was quite surprising. If you're like me, I would have suspected that the quality group, the ones that focused on the highest quality photos, would have the best submission, would have the greatest quality of work. And observing that group would sit around and theorizing, hypothesizing, thinking about theory and thinking about composition, thinking about all these things, rather than actually getting out into the field and taking photos, which the first group was doing a lot more of. So group one, the quantity group, were constantly practicing, experimenting, failing, adjusting, tweaking, refining, basically improving the craft. Now I thought this concept was fascinating because it applies to everything from trading to content creation to starting any kind of business. Thinking your way through, theorizing your way through something cannot compare with actually getting your hands dirty, rolling up your sleeves and doing the thing. As I said in yesterday's vlog, the only way to do a thing is to do it. If you're a Pro Trader student, special shout out to you guys and girls. You're taking the time and dedicating hours and hours, working your way through the Pro Trader curriculum. However, there is no substitute for actually going and applying that knowledge. Studying to acquire knowledge that you don't apply is as good as mental masturbation. As an extension on yesterday, the only way to do a thing is to do it. The only way to improve at a thing is to do lots of it badly. So if you're like me and many others that like to be the ones that sit and fret and meticulously navigate through, theorize the thing that you should be doing without actually doing the thing, then take this as your sign. This is your call to arms, ladies and gents. Take massive imperfect action until those actions become perfect, and they only become perfect when you execute over and over and over again with practice. So I, like those photography students, am going to submit 100 mediocre pieces of work, and in turn, by the 100th piece, it's probably going to be better than the 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces that I would have spent 6 months piecing together. Now this is what makes Pro Traders Academy stand head and shoulders above all other trading educators out there, is that not only do we have the curriculum supporting you every step of the way to understand the theory, yes, theory is important, but then we have live month-long trading events where you tune in every single day. We trade live 1 hour every day. It's happening in November, so I'll see all of our Pro Trader students over there. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's weekly roundtable.
Pip snatch for only.
Cool, pip snatch, so 1-to-1, that's good. So you'd be up 5% up, 2% down, so you're up 3%, right? 3% halfway through the month. Perfect, you're right on track, right, to reach that 5% monthly return. So all you need to do is that, again, consistently, over and over, and job done. Okay, we are nearing closer. The moment that absolutely is gonna break my freaking heart. This is the hardest part of being a nomad, is having a dog as needy as Charlie, who goes everywhere together with me, but can't come on this trip this time round. 2 weeks in a daycare is the longest he's ever going to, well, the longest he's ever been in daycare, and he's gonna absolutely be guilt tripping the buggery out of me as soon as he arrives. He has stayed there before a couple of days, and he's been playing so sweetly. Ches, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, buddy. See, he's always on his best behavior, and then when I go drop him off, he's gonna be like, what did I do wrong? And he's gonna be sitting there longing for 2 weeks. He's not like other dogs that have fun and play around with the other dogs. He's one that gets really depressed. So, it breaks my heart every time. I tried to find somebody who was willing to come and take care of him for 2 weeks and house sit while I was gone, but alas, I kind of maybe cut it a little bit too fine. Anyway, if you're not a dog owner, you don't understand, but it freaking breaks my heart more than anything else. A human, you can say, okay, I'll see you in a month, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. But a dog, especially one as... Just look at this guy. Look at him, the poor dude. Poor dude, you think we're going on an adventure, buddy, but I'm going on an adventure, and you can't come. Next time, I promise. I did promise you that we're going to go to the United States, and we will together, but not this time round, buddy. You're the best, dude. Absolutely love you. Oh boy. Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Yo, Charlie.
Charlie boy, you can't come. You can't come. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You can't come. Next time, I promise. Next time you can come.
That was heartbreaking.
Next time you can come. Okay? Oh, look at that face.
You hear that?
Next time, I promise. It is currently 10:52 p.m. and I need to get some sleep because I'm flying out early tomorrow. It's going to be early rise. Packing is coming along. So. But there's an important piece that I thought that you guys might be interested in. Doing my supplement stack here. If you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a big advocate for optimization. I don't just go and get my vitals tested, get my bloods tested, get my hair mineral analysis tested when I'm feeling under the weather or feeling sick. It's not sick care, it's health care. This is just my morning stack, right? I know it may look excessive, but we could go through my list. This is my morning bag here. Have a gander if you want. This is how I track everything all in ChatGPT. Thanks, ChatGPT. Every time I get a new test, I plug it into ChatGPT. This is one of the fantastic functions in ChatGPT. It has a look and it compares and tracks all of what my previous hair mineral analysis was, what my other blood test was. Part of the reason I'm also going to the US is you guys might have heard of Function Health. Chris Williamson from Modern Wisdom podcast, he talks a lot about that. So I'm going to go do that and check over 100 biomarkers over in the US. That's quite cool. There's really good testing for really cheap, actually, surprisingly, in the US, because you think medical in the US expensive. Yes, but lab work's actually pretty cheap. What I do is I bag this all up. This is my morning bag, blue, and this is my evening bag with a whole stack of different stuff all over again. Makes it dead easy. I have a high fat, high protein meal, and I down one of these. Iodine's a fun one. So this is something that I discovered recently which made a significant difference to how I feel. I don't eat iodized table salt. I have almost always on me a salt shaker of pink Himalayan salt. But this is an interesting fact that I heard recently, that up until whenever they started iodizing table salt, there's about 70 or 80% of the population, maybe there's some high figure, of people were iodine deficient. So then they started iodizing table salt just to be like, well, that's an easy way to put it into the food supply. So it wasn't some sinister thing, but still I don't have highly processed or these flowing agent table salts. So what I found is kelp, which is dead cheap, is an excellent source of iodine, iodine, depending where you are in the world. But aside from that, everything here is being tested rigorously. Ashwagandha, this is a good one, that helps a lot. Zinc, vitamin C, fish oil, copper, because I'm always copper deficient. That's one that's important for me. Super enzymes to help out breakdown, protein, chromium, picoline. Anyway, all the stuff. This is the last thing I do. Got to bag it up. I do this about once a month. It's a bit of a tedious process. It takes about an hour or so, but it saves a tremendous amount of time. Could you imagine needing to open every one of these bloody things each morning to have a meal with, along with doing that again each evening? I'm not going to do it. I'm a guy that optimizes to not have to do that. So anyway, that's my final thing. What is the US border security? What are they called? Homeland Security? What do they think about me smuggling? I suppose. I mean, nothing here is illicit, but what do they think about me bringing in a whole pharmacy worth of fucking pills in my suitcase? I guess we'll find out. Time to go get some sleep. Okay, Charlie boy, you want one of these, bud? You want them? Okay, sit. Good boy. Good boy. You ready? You ready? There we go. Look at that. Wait. Sit. Quickly, sit. Good boy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like your number of toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, buddy. You ready? You ready, buddy? Right there. Right there, Chess. Okay. Here's good. Good boy, buddy. You still waiting there? Good dog. Okay, bud, you ready? Okay, Chess, go, buddy, find it. Where is it? Whoops. Where is it, Chess? Find it. Good boy, buddy, good boy. Who's a good dog? That's 1. 3 more. Let's go, find it. Good boy. He doesn't want to stand on the table. Get it, buddy. Good boy, up. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good dog. Look at that tail. Good boy, that's 2. Where is it? Find it. Ah, there it is. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Look at that happy face. Who's a good dog? Okay, buddy, where is it? Find it. 1 more. Oh, there we go. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. That's all 4. Nailed it. Nailed it. Who's a good dog? Why the weird face? Okay, go. Good boy, mate. There you go. Have at it. Who's a good boy? That's my boy. That's my boy. Good dog.